Nice bistro for a cafe cut into the side of a mountain. The boys at work on the vines. Just finishing up lunch, and then we'll get back on the bike. We're lunching at a pretty major soccer field. There's 2-3 fields that way, grandstand, here's a field, a couple of fields over there, a couple of fields here with all these cranes. And we have our own net if we want to practice. Very fitting that we're lunching at a American soccer or European football field, as Paris Saint-Germain just advanced by beating Bayern Munich last night. So all of France is very happy. Alright, another quick stop because we're going to go away from the Loire. We're going to hang a right here at the church, which is the center of this little town, and then we'll head away from the Loire for a while. To visit Château d'Azay, we stayed at this hotel, Hôtel de Biencourt, a very aptly named hotel. You'll find out why later. Château d'Azay de Rideau, financed and built by Gilles Berthelot from 1518 to 1527. He was the mayor of Tours and also the royal treasurer. Château d'Azay, exterior. We will see what's inside. Okay, there's the moat, and we're on the entrance or drawbridge, but I don't see a way to draw it, so it's just the entrance.
You want to walk in the gardens?
Most of the chateaus had to have a room for the king, whether he showed up or not. This was the room for the king in this chateau. Just as Gilles was finishing construction of this chateau in 1527, the king confiscated it and gave it to the captain of his guard. As the saying goes, it's good to be king. So poor Gilles never occupied the chateau that he designed and built. During the 16th to 18th centuries, Kings Louis XIII and XIV used this chateau as a retreat. In 1791, the Marquis and Marquess de Biencourt bought the chateau. As we continue with the tour, before you berate me in the comments, please remember that back in the 1500s, there were only two pronouns, his and hers. Her bedroom, and to get down to her husband, it's down the staircase here, which is roped off. This is the sitting room of the Marquis de Biencourt, who was the latter owner of this chateau. But he kept the emblem of his predecessor, the salamander. The salamander is the emblem of Francois I, the original owner. Supposedly, the paintings on the right, on the left column are queens and high-level friends, and on the right are mistresses of Biancourt and others. The kitchen and breakfast area. This is where they cooked everything for the Marquis. Room next to the kitchen is the pantry, and it's much bigger because he needed to store food for all your guests and your own staff and yourself. The salle à manger. This is the library. You could come and relax. There are some books. Have your tea and play backgammon. Later that evening, entrees of gazpacho and bruschetta appetizer. Nice. Next morning, breakfast at Hôtel de Biencourt. With our bikes all greased up and lubed and fixed, we're ready to go. Merci beaucoup.